Hey guys, we need a podcast.
Hey, yo, welcome to Open Mic. I go by the name of Snubb G's. I got my co-D, Mr. Coley here.
Hey.
And as usual, we have a special guest in the building. I'm going to go ahead and let him introduce himself.
Yeah, Beach Boy Tae, man, from 7'5", up and coming artist, man. Life of a Beach Boy out now. Go get that.
Go get that
Boom.
ASAP. That shit is fire. Tay, what's up, man?
What's good with you, man?
How you feel? Everything good?
Cool, and I'm chilling.
Word. So let's talk about where you from, man. So like, where do you originate?
I'm from Atlantis Apartments down on the ocean front.
Okay.
I mean, Virginia Beach.
Shop Virginia
But
Beach.
like I moved out Lynn Haven. Know what I mean, like off Lynn Haven X and out this place called Doorway with my grandma and my aunt. They raised me, but I was back and forth from between the two. So yeah.
Okay.
I've heard some things about Atlantis, man. I'm not from here originally, but I've been here for a couple of years, and I've heard some things about Atlantis, man.
I mean, it is what it is. Everybody think it's bad, but it's home. I mean,
I feel you.
we adapt to it.
So listen.
Absolutely.
We got a mutual friend here, Bless the Genius, man. So, and I heard an interesting story here about how you just started rapping, maybe less than a year, right?
Less than a year. Yeah.
So
yeah. August. I started rapping August 2017.
Damn.
So how old are you now?
Well, let me correct that. I officially started rapping August 2017. Like my first time being in the studio, my first time recording a video. Like I used to rap on like GarageBand on my MacBook.
Word.
And shit like that.
Word. We all did that. Yeah.
This is funny, Snub, because the last guest that we had up here had the same story,
Same.
and it just reminds me so much of what we
how we did it,
Yeah,
right?
exactly, right.
So August of last year. So how old are you?
I'm 24.
24. So
I just turned 24 in May.
Word. So 23 we started rap. So what gave us that motivation to actually pick up and say, you know what? Yo, I'm about to go hard with this shit.
I mean, people been telling me to rap and stuff, but I never took it serious or whatever. But I got a little cousin across the water. His name Tae or whatever. My little cousin Keontae.
Word.
And we was talking. And he nice as hell for real. So I just told him, once you drop your first video, I'm gonna follow up behind you. And then that's when Bless shot my Magnolia freestyle.
Word.
After that, I just kept going. So it was really my little cousin.
Word. So tell us about this new project that you got out, or the latest project you got out.
Life of a Beach Boy. For real. Some of them songs that I had recorded, like they mad old. It's just like they was in the cut, and then I just threw them on the tape. Yeah, and then like Life of a Beach Boy, I'm basically giving everybody a rundown of me, my life, freestyles, what I do every day, my everyday life, what I've been through.
So a particular track off of that, okay? I do kind of want to deep dive into that. You have a track called "Save Me."
Oh yeah, that's a lot of people's favorite.
Right, and it's hard.
We picked up some things on that record that
Joint is
we kind of
hard.
want to dissect a little bit.
So before we actually get into it, I want to talk about what made you say, "This is what I want to write about." Because as an artist, right? I mean, you don't just wake up and say, "Hey, I want to write some personal shit today." It's something that goes on, and you just get to that point where, yo, I really just need a vent and get this out. So what was our mind state to get you to that point to write that record?
I mean, I had heard Meek Save Me, and I was like, damn, like he really talking that shit. Know what I mean? So I got my cousin or whatever, my cousin Dontavius, his name Beach Boy Miles on Instagram or whatever.
Word.
We was talking about it. He was like, sometimes you gotta do those type of songs that the people can relate to. Like some people got them everyday struggles. Some people got people that ain't here, mothers that ain't with them and stuff like that. So I just had to express myself on that. And before I get into that, the funny part about it is I kind of sort of use auto-tune on that.
Right.
But when I first did it, I never really knew how to use auto-tune. So it's like when I tried to do it, like I ain't gonna lie, that song took me like damn near 2.5 hours to do because I couldn't get the auto-tune
Something new playing around with it. Yeah, I got you.
It was just the perfect timing, and like I had them feelings and a lot of shit running through my head. So it's like I just need to get it out. So I went in the booth and did it.
Word. And kind of what you said about when you were talking about other people having those feelings, I'm a firm believer that if you connect with somebody on an emotional level, you kind of have a fan for life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
no question.
A couple of things that kind of picked out on me. Am I correct when you say you got shot was it 3 times?
Yeah, that's what they say, but I really got shot once, like in my hip. I got the wound and stuff. I got grazed on my side and grazed on my foot.
Can
Like,
you
I
share
still
that
got the
story
joint.
with us?
Huh?
Can you share that story with us?
I got
We don't have to. Yeah.
I don't want to give them niggas no clout.
I got
Okay.
you.
Hey, I respect that, bro.
I got you. Absolutely.
I respect that. Maybe we should. Is anything? What else is off limits before we kind of move? Because I have some kind of what maybe personal questions. You know what I mean? Off that record in particular.
Other than that, and anything like streetwise that I did that's hot. That,
I got you. Yeah, no.
All right, I got you.
You did mention your mom. You talked about your mom on this record.
Yeah.
So what's the emotion behind that? Well, I mean, let's talk about that.
Shit. It's just emotions that be running through my head. Like it's personal feelings and stuff that I'm never gonna sit to the side. Like my mom was always a bad mom, or like she always was on drugs and stuff like that. But at a certain point in life when we was living out Atlantis, like she was a good mom. Like
Absolutely.
made sure we had food on the table, clothes on our backs.
Word.
I mean, she took us places, but at certain points of time, like shit started going left. Like she'll leave out and go to the club. She won't come back for a day or two. At this point, I'm like fucking 7, something like that. My sister 9, she 2 years older than me, so it's like when she don't come back home, like what the fuck are you supposed to do? You know what I mean? So my older sister or whatever, my sister Shakila or whatever, she used to basically get us ready for school, shit like that. As we got older, it was the same scenario, same thing. Then like after a while, she met a couple new friends or whatever. They got to hanging out or whatever. Time passed, and I don't know. I can't blame them. I don't know who did it or why, but our house got broken into.
It's crazy.
And that same night, they took everything we had out the crib, like every single thing. And my mom, she had like I don't know what kind of car it was, but it was like a little teeny car. So she just told us to grab whatever we needed, whatever we wanted out the crib, which was basically nothing for real. And we put it in the car, and we moved out. That same night we moved out Campostella on Pike Street. Wow. I said that in my new song called Blessed on my mixtape or whatever. So that same night we moved and shit.
That's some real shit, man. That's deep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Deep. I still be out my hood though, Atlantis. I don't be out there as much as I used to, cause it's like now I got shit to lose. So
exactly,
there's a lot of shit going on out there. So I don't be.
Exactly. I do respect the fact that you actually you put that stuff in your music and you're transparent there. You know what I mean? I do respect that. I think a lot of I consider myself an old head. I'm 32. You know what I mean? So listening to the younger stuff, I do kind of wish they would put a little more emotion into it.
Yeah. And not to cut you off, but
talk about it.
I don't want to make it seem like, you know how people make it seem like they ain't never had shit or nothing like that. I was always having.
Right.
My pops always had money. My pops always had the latest cars. He got me everything I wanted. Anything me and my cousins wanted, took us to every concert, everything. And my Aunt Val, my grandma Evelyn, who I got tattooed on my arm right here, they always make sure we're straight. We was in church every Sunday. It's just some shit that I did it on my own. Like all the bad stuff I got into, I chose to do it on my own. I was raised right, but
so it sounds like you had a good support system.
Yeah, we had money, all that. My dad and them had money and all that, but me being a hustler and a hustler like him, having a hustler's mentality, whatever they gave me, it wasn't enough for me. So that's why I did the certain shit I did.
Word.
Be honest.
I get that. So let's talk about influences though. So what I do want to talk about is give me the artist that made you fall in love with maybe hip hop or rap or just music in general. Or do we have one?
I always like music though. It's like I always like different types of music. My favorite type of music is turn up, rowdy, violence and shit like that. But sometimes you get in the modes where you on the late night, you riding in the car, you want to hear some deep shit.
Right.
Like I go play some Herb, some old Meek or some shit like that.
Okay.
My dad growing up, he always listened to a lot of R&B and shit, like Mary J. Blige and all that type shit. You know what I mean? So I like all types of, I ain't gonna front, like I like all types of music. Like I listen to all types of music.
So who's Beach Boy Tae listening to right now this minute? What were you listening to on the way up here?
On the way up here?
Yeah.
I was listening to Lil Baby Southside.
Lil Baby?
Yeah.
That's
what am I listening to right now? A lot of different shit. I know Herb for a fact, Dirt, Lil Baby, Hood Rich Pablo. I don't really listen to me.
Really?
At all? So there's
I like cause like when I first make a song, like you can ask Bless. If I come in here and make a song, I tell that nigga run that shit back like 4-5 times. And then when I go home, I'm listening to it about 15 times. I wake up the next morning, I listen to it about 20 times. After the third day, I'm like, yeah, that shit in the cut. So like I don't really listen to me.
I got you. I mean, I can kind of feel that. Yeah.
Crazy, Young Crazy.
Word.
Okay.
He
Shout out to Young
Crazy.
Crazy.
He just dropped a new project. Yeah.
For real. That's about it. For real. Cause Meek ain't really dropped nothing. If Meek drops something, then fuck with Meek. But other than that,
So that brought me to a question. Off Young Crazy, right? He just recently dropped a project. This is a Crazy Era. Streaming on all the platforms, I believe. I'm sure you heard it. But what other artists you think out of the 757 are kind of really putting on right now for this area besides yourself?
Numbers don't lie. 6FN. From Portsmouth, 6FN.
Okay.
YSN Capo. My cousin LV, he just dropped YBN LV. Like the Beach Town Drive joint he just dropped. That's getting the most views so far that he had this quick. Breeze Barker put in a lot of work.
Shout out to Breeze. He came up here.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Absolutely.
I don't want to forget nobody. Everybody. Jinx just dropped the project. My dog Lou just dropped the project. Cheddar Boy's about to drop. Ty Pretty from around Atlantis. The streets gonna feel Ty Pretty because he talking to you. Like when he do a track, when he do a song, he ain't trying to turn you up. He ain't trying to get you rocking. He trying to get you to listen. Like he gonna speak to you and you gonna be like, damn, like you gonna really feel it.
I like that.
I listen to everybody for in the 7-5. I listen to a lot of people in the 7-5, but those the first 3 or 4 that I named, those the main ones.
I got you. A lot of talent out here in the 7-5, man. It's really kind of crazy. We had a contest on our Instagram page this past weekend. And just looking for local artists in the 757. We're going to bring them up here, give them an interview, give them some studio time with Bless, record a track, give them a little bit of a push, right? Because we've got a small platform that we're trying to kind of grow out. So, 14,000 comments on the contest.
Damn.
And we had about maybe, I don't know.
84K impressions.
84. But how many different artists, though, I think were tagged on that post? Maybe at least 40, 50?
50.
At
Like we
50.
didn't even know how many artists were actually out here really getting to it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or trying to. So.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to kind of ask you that question. Who do you see putting on for 7-5? So there's a lot of talent out here for sure. For sure.
Number one putting on for 7-5 is Young Crazy.
Yeah.
Can't front. Oh, BEO, free BEO. I don't really know dude, but I know mutual people of his, and he got a wave. That's a crazy wave right there. So free that, man.
Check him out.
So let me ask you this, Tay. I want you to walk me through a day in the life of Beach Boy Tae.
A day in the life, a weekday or a weekend?
Let's say we got some shit going on, man. Like how do we attack what we got going on for that day?
Some shit going on. You gotta get more. You gotta explain more. What you mean some shit going on?
Money. I mean, nothing bad, like good shit. Maybe let's say you got a show, or maybe you got you know what I'm saying, video, some shit like that going on. You know what I mean?
A show. First of all, I'm going to Premiere down the beach to get a cut from Neat.
Shout out to Premiere.
Yeah, shout out to Premiere.
Yep. I fuck with that spot too, bro.
I'm gonna go hit the mall. Either I'm going to Cream to get some shit, or I'm gonna go get a Beach Boy shirt made. I'm going to ABC store. I'm going to get Henny.
Of course.
Off the rip.
Of course.
Henny. I don't really smoke. Like my cousins and all them smoking shit. I ain't gonna say I don't really smoke. I don't smoke.
Right.
So, guess they go get that. Then we turn up before, the show. It's a lot of laughter and joking and shit. Like, Bless recorded a, what is it? A vlog or a blog? How I say it?
Yeah, vlog.
Yeah,
vlog.
Bless recorded a vlog of us or whatever. And then, like, you could just see, like, just us laughing and joking. Like, we ain't really too serious when it come to that stuff. Because I already know what I'm going to do when I get on the stage or whatever. Because it's like, I don't know, that shit just in me. So, like, when I get on the stage, I be turned. I do what I got to do.
So being that you're so relatively new to it, you said about 8 months or 9 months or whatever.
Yeah.
Those first couple months doing those shows, were you nervous? Did you have the jitters? Like, oh shit, man, I ain't never did this before. Like,
I'm not nervous because, like, if you ever hang around me or my family, like my grandma and all of them, like I just made my grandma Instagram and shit. Like,
hey,
I'm talking about she say whatever. Everybody in my family, they do whatever they want. My grandma, first of all, she gonna cuss in every single sentence. So it's like, we always the center of attention. Right. You know what I mean? That's just how it's always been in school or whatever. That's why people accept me for who I am. Like, I don't act gangster, but I get on your ass though. But I joke 24/7. Like, I joke 24/7. Like, I play around all day. So it's like I always been the center of attention in school and stuff like that. So it's like when the spotlight on me, I just
transitioning into that music, you already kind of had that confidence going in it. So it was just it didn't make any difference. Word.
What are some of the venues that out here that you performed at?
I performed at all the clubs for real. But the biggest one, the first person who got me a show to perform out here was Rondell or whatever. Rondell from Stony Point or whatever. That's my dog.
Shout out to Rondell.
Lil Earl, Young Grindhard or whatever on Instagram. Crazy.
Okay.
When we did the joint at Shaka's Young Crazy and Friends Part 2, he threw me up there or whatever. But the biggest one I did was Norva, the Dirt concert or whatever. And I got the vlog or whatever on Instagram. Not Instagram, but YouTube.
I saw clips on IG, I think, from that.
Man.
It looked crazy.
I turned this shit up, dog. Like, no exaggeration. Like, I really turned it up. Like, I got clips. Like, if I played a clip of, because I did a Rover freestyle, and that's my biggest song for real, my Rover freestyle. That joint buzzing. It's like at 60-something K. Oh, and shout out to my dog, Biggie from Newport News. He did his Rover freestyle. His shit passed mine. His shit hot, too. I mean, but when I did the joint, bro, in the beginning, all you do is hit everybody singing the lyrics. It's like, if I really, which I really was gonna do, I was gonna be like on some shit like, hold on. Tell the DJ stop, like, damn, niggas really fucking with me like this, and make them run it back. But like,
then you had to do it
word for word, dog.
So walk me. How does that feel? Like, did you ever expect to see that many people like actually mouthing your lyrics? Like, how does that make you feel when you see that?
Shit, that shit felt good. I mean, I didn't expect it, but I always wanted it. Like, I'm a YouTube fiend, so like I sit in the crib and be on TV. I mean, yeah, it'd be on the TV or whatever. I go to YouTube and I search people performances, and I'm like, these people rocking this crowd, they doing this, they doing that. I'm like, yo, I can really do that.
So you studied a little bit, you did some research.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I can really do this, bro. I can really do that. I mean, I'm not about to keep letting these people do this, and I know I can do it. Right. Some way, somehow, I'm gonna get on.
Facts.
So did something happen after the Norva? Because we heard that you're no longer, or maybe not the Norva, or maybe Shaka's, because we heard that you're no longer allowed to perform in Virginia Beach.
Nah, that was way before. This was recently.
Okay.
When I wouldn't say Virginia Beach because I don't want to make it bad for everything, but
right.
Island Twist. Jacquees was there, whatever. Jacquees, whatever.
You was here a couple weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, I was supposed to perform there, but they called me and was like, am I in trouble with the law? I was like, nah. There's like the police came up there and was like, that I can't come to the venue. I step foot in the venue, they gonna shut the whole thing down. I can't perform. There's like I'm a threat to Virginia Beach and I'm gang related.
The venue called you to tell you this?
Yeah, and they said the Virginia Beach police department said it or whatever. They said if I came, they was gonna bring K9 dogs, like 10 cop cars or whatever. But I don't got nothing on my record. I don't got nothing. So I didn't understand it until like I told my dad to call a lawyer or whatever and find out or whatever. But they was like, it could possibly come from somebody in my videos or that's been in one of my shows that's already in the system, the system labeled as a gang member or that's been in trouble or some serious matter.
So it sounds like they got hip hop police out here too watching.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
Guilty by association.
But that ain't gonna stop. That ain't gonna stop nothing though. That's just one venue. That ain't gonna stop nothing. So book me.
Right.
Book me. Hey, that mean I'm doing something right. Book me.
Hey, we booked you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all love, man.
Yeah, book me.
Bird, so let me ask you this, man. If you like, I mean, and we don't know how the future's gonna go, but let's say you put yourself on a 5-year plan with this hip hop shit, man. Like in 5 years, where do you hope or would like to see yourself?
Man, I'm on Star Island somewhere on a yacht drinking Moet or something with all the celebrities or something somewhere. You know what I mean? But definitely out of Virginia. I love Virginia, but I can't stay here.
A lot of people say that.
Got my head on right. A lot of money, of course. I don't want none of my immediate family to work, like my pops and nothing like that, because he's been supporting me for years since I was born. Like even when he went away for a little bit, I was still getting motherfucking presents. I'm talking about a whole living room full of presents while he was in the feds, while he was in jail, while he was in prison. You know what I mean? So
to get there, would you rather do it on a mainstream label, like a Def Jam or whatever, or would you kind of rather do it yourself with you and your team?
Independent. If I do anything, I'll be a partnership. I want all the money. I want me and my team getting all the money.
Genius. I feel you.
Smart.
That's the best way to go in this climate.
360 deals, nothing.
Right. Big facts.
Word.
Big
listen. We gonna give us some bars, Tay? You
You
gonna give us something, Jack?
I mean, I can.
It's on you, Jack.
Y'all gotta beat something.
What you want, man?
We could. Yeah. I got the court. We could do whatever. Really?
And give us some, while he loading the beat, give us some shout outs, Tay, man. Who you want to?
I want to give a shout out to the whole Virginia, whole 7-5, everybody supporting all the artists that's trying to make it out of 7-5 that's coming up. Nobody specific because I don't want to miss anybody, just everybody that fuck with me and I fuck with them, know what I mean?
Word.
Type shit.
Word, that's what's up. We appreciate you coming up, man, visiting our platform, just talking about yourself a little bit.
No question. And my team, the Beach Boys or whatever, because they be helping me put money towards a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Studio time, videos, all of that stuff.
That's good. It's always good to have a solid team behind you, man. Mm-hmm. Strength in numbers, absolutely.
What type of instrumental would you like me to pull up here for you? Something from our day, something from your day? What you feel like?
Anything specific?
Not specific. You can just throw something on. It's a freestyle, you know what I mean? So I just had to give y'all some off the top of the head, boy.
So while I'm looking this up quick, you got any venues or any events coming up? I got anything in the works or projects?
I don't got no big shows right now. It's a big show to the kids. So I got 2 birthday parties or whatever. One August 3rd, one August 18th. That's out Newport News, and the other one out Hampton. So I mean not Hampton, Norfolk. The other one out Norfolk.
And where can the people find your music right now? Your most recent project?
As of right now, my recent project, Life of a Beach Boy, you can get that on Spinrilla, my mixtapes, SoundCloud, on YouTube. That's about it right now until I put everything on all streaming.
Bet. I got you.
All streaming sites or whatever.
Let me skip this fucking ad real quick because YouTube got us fucked up. Here we go.
And
Boom.
then you just toss the headphones on, Tay.
We got a little classic freestyle joint here. You know what I mean? We're gonna build some energy in this motherfucker.
Hold up.
You know what I mean?
Give me some recent. Give me some recent. I gotta go crazy on that. I'm a know what I mean?
You gotta give me some ideas, bro.
Give me some Block Boy JB type beats.
Got you. I fuck. That's my fault. My bad.
My bad. Not Rover though, cause I already did Rover.
I got you.
Or shoot, give me like some Look Alive or something like that.
Word.
I got you. I'm just excited, man, that you decided to, you know what I mean? Because a lot of artists, they come up here and they just, I'm not going to freestyle. They be doing interviews now.
Beach Boy with the shits, bro.
Here we go. Boom. Let's go.
Hey, I just left Richmond, had to make another play. A 4K back and it was a lovely day. About them Beach Boys, I don't care what you say. All these niggas fucking trannies, all these niggas fucking gay. No more playing around and talking, get busy. For Diddy Bop, I Diddy Bop like I'm Diddy. Niggas clowns put on the show like Shiggy. I'm the GOAT, my DNA be Billy. The color purple, named the silly. Get out of line, I lose control like Missy. Was fresh to say I called and I said Paris Jewelers froze me up. Now I'm all pissed. Hey. This Ruger on my side. If don't nobody rap a Beach Boy, Ruger gonna ride. I shoot your ass by 4 times. He moonwalk and slap a turtle on the end. Row, turn the nigga to some fries.
Let's go.
Hey, a motherfucker, I'm a motherfucker. They call me Beach Boy Yon, nigga, cause I'm gutter.
Yeah.
Hey, all these other niggas fucking stuff. I ain't got
cut the beat. Yo, Beach Boy Tae, man, that's dope. I appreciate you coming up to the podcast.
Definitely.
We Need a Podcast, open mic, man. Beach Boy Tae, man, it's love, Jack.
For sure.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, check out Beach Boy Tae, man, definitely.
And we out.
Hey guys, we need a podcast.